Okay, okay. I'm gonna teach you how to pronounce the like the letter or the sound H. Do you imagine yourself like a zombie and acted like a zombie?
Okay.
Do you know the zombie what sound like
Yeah.
from
Oh,
the
goodness.
throat?
Yeah, right. But from the throat, I can do that one.
Yeah, like Ahmed.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, like I don't know if I can do it genuinely. Like Ahmed,
Almost. Yeah.
is that right? I swear it just doesn't sound right when I say it. Hello?
Hello, Kaylee. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Oh, Cambly's issues again.
It seems okay so far. How have you been?
I've been chilling.
Nice. It's nice to see you. What I think it's been like a week since I've spoken to you, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
for a week, and I've been struggling with the phrasal verb. Like I said,
Okay.
I wanna like learn phrasal verb, but it turns out, right, like there are like 1,000 of phrasal verbs, and
Yes.
I
It is
can
so. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I can master them like maybe it takes me like for 3 or 5 months, like tenses.
Yes, exact. I know. I have a lot of students that always ask me about phrasal verbs, and the thing
Yeah.
about them is you just have to basically memorize them. So there's no rules or anything, with phrasal verbs. It's just like learning idioms, learning just other commonly used expressions. They happen and you just have to kind of
Yeah.
memorize them this
But
time.
but but for the idioms, maybe sometimes when you like understand the idea of the idioms, you easily more than the phrasal verbs, because when I came across the phrasal verbs, like I get like a verb with the phrasal verb. Like, for example, talk. Phrasal verb with talk, or with the take, or take
Hmm.
up, take out, take over, take off. Oh my
Take
goodness.
it. There's so many. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you would think like maybe with like each of the prepositions that is used,
Mm.
maybe they would have like a certain meaning, but it just changes for every single verb you put it behind. Yeah. If you want, I mean, we could like look over some like common phrasal verbs, but it's whatever you want to do. But like you said, there are thousands of them.
Yeah, I need uh, I need to guide me to the easy way, or if you or I maybe I need to have a series of classes of
Right.
phrasal verbs, because
Right.
when I like speak with my tutor about certain topic, this topic will stuck with in my mind. Not just maybe sometimes when I study with my books or with the internet, it's not work like with my tutors.
Yeah. Like you mean you're studying them kind of like for a class. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I need
Or
I
when you're
need
studying on
to
your own?
uh, by my own. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you want, maybe next time, because I don't have anything today. I think I do have some saved in my library, but if you want, I can look up maybe like a list of really common ones, and we can start doing that, just looking over maybe like 10 of them each class and using them in sentences. And so that way you'll like really memorize them. If you want, maybe we
Yeah.
can try that for next time. I can like make a note of that. Do you want to do that?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
That's where I need
Okay.
nowadays, because I reached at point I must learn phrasal verb
Mm.
in order to be natural in in my conversations, because sometimes I have to give full explanation about what I need to say, but with the phrasal verbs I can say like put out, come out,
Right.
like
It's
this.
quicker. Yeah, definitely more natural. What I've noticed too though
Yeah.
with some of my students is that like so I'm from the South, right? Like I told you last time I'm from Tennessee.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
what I've kind of learned, even just the more I'm on Cambly and stuff, is that here in the South, we have phrasal verbs that people in other parts of the United States don't use, actually. And so, yeah, it's got, so that's why it really is a lot like idioms and expressions. You know, they kind of change by the region. Like one phrasal verb that we use is instead of saying to put away something, to put it away, you know, we say to put up. Oh, can you put that up for me? Or can you put that? Yeah. So it's different for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. In my country here, the same. Like if you go to the South, you will see like we have like phrasal verb, we have like a sentence different, it gives a different meaning,
right?
Where I live in the capital, it's different.
Exactly.
So but I can understand them, and the vice versa, the situation with you.
Yeah, you can still understand. It'll just be little differences. So yeah, overall, we could try doing that, just picking some that are the most common and looking at them kind of like one by one, making sure we understand the meaning, and then also like how to apply it, how to use it. So, okay.
So do you have like a magic stick for that?
What do you mean?
Like
to teach you immediately? I wish I could. I wish I had that for myself. With Spanish, because in Spanish it's the same way. They don't have phrasal verbs, but like, oh my goodness, because so many, and I'm sure you understand this with Arabic. In Spanish, there's so many countries that speak that language. Yeah. It changes so much, you know? And so like, I'm sure as you know, like the difference between like Saudi Arabian Arabic versus Iraqi Arabic is going to be different. It's the same for Spanish. I wish I had a magic wand. I could just like learn all of it at once, but yeah. So
yeah, definitely. Sometimes I obsessed about English or learn English, because I reached like a point like I can't like go backwards. I want to learn more and discover more about English. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I need like some movies deals with sci-fi, like put a magic pill and you will be able to make anything.
Right.
I need that pill. I need that magic pill.
It's so understandable, especially like with language. It's so different than learning other things, like what you study in college, for instance. It's so different learning in language because it's a whole new way of thinking. You know, you're not just gaining knowledge and just something to memorize. It's a whole new way to think, a whole new way to express yourself. So yeah, it's definitely hard. But I mean, your English is amazing. I definitely think you should know. You really do speak English really well, and your accent's really good as well. So you do well. But phrasal verbs there's always more to learn. I think I still learn new ones every now and again still, and it's my first language. So there's definitely a lot of them. So yeah,
so
we'll do that next time.
You still learn phrasal verb in English? Every
once in a while, and really it's from like the older generations. Like if I go to my grandparents' house, and they'll say something and I'm like, I've never heard that before. You know what I mean? So just, I think with the generations, things change as well. You know, language changes all the time. So
the language and the slang, it changes generation by generation. Yeah.
Yeah. Generations, regions, all of it, you know, affects language. So
especially the slang boards, like the young people, they deals with the slangs that the old men or women, they don't know about these words or these slangs. Even we have like to explain for this slang.
Exactly. No, yeah, I think back to like 5 years ago and how much it's already changed. Like things that were used 5 years ago, they could mean something completely different now. And so yeah, you can imagine 50 years ago how much things changed. So yeah, but that's the beauty of language. I mean, it's always evolving, you know, with new generations, with new people speaking it. So, and I think especially English.
I agree with you.
Yeah, especially English now being an international language, you know, it's just going to change more. So
how do you feel like you speak English? How do you feel like you are free, you are flying, like in every country without hesitating or without like thinking about your language because you speak English?
I definitely feel lucky. I'll say that. Like because when I was younger, I didn't really know that. I didn't know that there was an international language. Like when I traveled outside of the country for the first time, I think I was 16. And so I was expecting, to have to learn a lot of vocabulary just to be able to get anything done. Or even when I was 18 and I went to Italy, I was learning a bunch of Italian. I was taking classes because I thought in my mind, like, if I'm going to be there, I have to speak Italian to order my food I didn't realize that once I got there, everyone just speaks English already. So it's definitely, I feel lucky at least that I speak the language that a lot of people speak and is considered the international language. But I love learning languages. That's why I love Spanish. I would love to learn a third language one day. So hopefully I can pick one out soon.
I think the most popular language is English, and the next language is Spanish.
Yeah.
If you master the English and Spanish, you will control the world.
Oh yeah, I do love Spanish. It's a language spoken by a lot of people.
Except the Middle East, because all the Middle East people speak Arabic.
Exactly. I've thought about learning Arabic, especially once I moved to New York. I know there's a lot of Arabic speaking people there. And I even, I think I was just talking about this with my last student. I downloaded Arabic to my Duolingo account. That writing system is very challenging. I gotta give it to y'all. It's such a beautiful language. I love how it sounds and the vocabulary and everything, but the writing system is what's really tricky, I think, for an English native. Yeah.
It's I agree with you. It's very hard for pronunciation because we have like letters very hard to you, like American. We have the letter the or gha.
Yes.
It's very hard for you. So you have to practice on these letters.
Yes, especially the one that's hardest for me is I know there's one in air. I don't know the name of it or anything, but the deep H, it's but it comes from your chest. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You can pronounce your name and you can practice.
My name?
Because my name.
Oh,
not
yes,
my name. Because my name includes.
Exactly. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
So many of my students, they say their name and I'm like, I'll say Ahmed, but the actual that deep H sound is so difficult for me.
Okay. I'm gonna teach you how to pronounce the letter or the sound H. Do you imagine yourself like a zombie and acted like a zombie?
Okay.
Do you know the zombie what sound like?
Yeah.
From the throat.
Yeah, right. But from the throat, I can do that one.
Yeah, like Ahmed.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I don't know if I can do it genuinely. Ahmed.
Almost. Yeah.
Is that right? I swear it just doesn't sound right when I say it.
Okay, good. Oh my goodness. It's very good.
Is that the same one in Bahrain? Bah. I just swear I don't do it deep enough.
You said Bahrain?
Bahrain.
Yeah, Bahrain. It means
the country, right?
The country, the country in Middle East. Yeah, it is the same.
Okay. I swore it was a deeper sound. Maybe I've heard it from somebody a different accent. Maybe it's deeper, and I was like, I don't think I can do that. Okay. Oh well, look at me. I'm already making strides. I'm already learning.
You did it.
Well, maybe I can learn. Maybe I can learn Arabic after all then. That was my one setback.
That's very impressive. Actually, after English, I planning to speak or learn Turkish.
You're gonna learn Turkish next?
Next, after English, after mastering the English, I feel confident and speaking without hesitating. Mm-hmm. I will speak. I will learn Turkish because
nice.
because we have borders with Turkey, and many times I went there in Turkey, so I have to learn their language. Their language, it's very amazing.
I've heard,
as
I
well.
do like Turkish as well. Is it similar to Arabic? I know you have maybe some words in common, but is it?
Yes, some words similar, but
Okay.
they use a different alphabet, like English alphabet.
Okay. Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah,
know that actually.
and we share some traditions as well, like for food,
Right. Okay.
for
Culturally.
religion. Yeah, culture. Yeah, we have like similarity.
Nice. Okay. We're almost out of time, so I don't want to end up
Yeah.
cutting you off or
So
anything. But
the next session we will talk about the phrasal verb, and
phrasal
you will
verbs.
prepare, yeah, a
Perfect.
list.
All right. I'll get one
Thank
together
you
then.
so
I'll see you
much.
soon. Have a good day.
Goodbye, bye bye.
Bye.